After a whirlwind month of Ukraine policy changes under US President Donald Trump, after watching Europe scramble to adjust to a new reality, Ukraine's president, someone most NATO leaders call a hero but Trump calls a dictator, had this to say.
If it's about peace in Ukraine and you really want me to leave my position, I'm ready to do that in exchange for peace. Secondly, I can exchange it for NATO membership if there is such an opportunity. I'll do it immediately without a long conversation about it. I'm focused on Ukraine's security today and not in 20 years. I don't plan to be in power for decades.
After not being invited to negotiations between US and Russian officials in Saudi Arabia, and after rejecting a draft deal that would have offered more US military aid in exchange for rights to Ukraine's mineral wealth, a deal which the Ukrainian leader said lacked security guarantees, Zelenskyy insisted on something Trump has so far roundly rejected: US troops on the ground as part of an eventual peacekeeping mission.
My logic was the following. If you believe that the economic deal is a part of the security guarantees, then why can't there be boots on the ground where you have your business interests? To me, it seems logical. I said that to the United States, but we did not discuss it yet, as we did not receive their response.
Flat out asked, this is the Ukrainian leader's response.
What do I want from Donald Trump? I think that if we support and believe what he is saying, then I want the same as he wants, to end the war as soon as possible. We are partners, and I want him to be on our side. I don't want just mediation, because I think it's not enough.
Russia launched what Ukraine describes as the largest wave of drone attacks across the country in 2.5 years. Zelenskyy saying he's willing to do a deal on his presidency for NATO membership shows perhaps just how much has changed in recent weeks. Leaders don't normally negotiate in public, but perhaps Zelenskyy is thinking that with this US president, he has to make a grand gesture to make his voice heard. Charles Stratford, Al Jazeera, Kyiv.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.